Greetings, Skywatchers, and welcome to the sky above us. I'm James Albury, manager of the Kika Silva Pla Planetarium at Santa Fe College, and I'm your tour guide to the night sky. Spring has sprung here in the Northern Hemisphere, and over the next 2 weeks, we have 2 breathtaking celestial close encounters for your viewing pleasure. What am I talking about? Let's show you. Okay, we have our sky set up to an hour after sunset facing west on March 24th. Halfway up in the western sky, you'll find the bright planet Venus. Venus is super bright non-twinkling light just below the constellation of Taurus the Bull. The easiest way to find Taurus is to look for Orion the Hunter. He's easy to spot because he has 3 bright stars in a row that mark his belt. When you draw a line from left to right through Orion's belt, you'll run into a V-shaped pattern of stars. That V marks the face of Taurus the Bull. His horns extend upward from Aldebaran and Ain to Tianguan on the left and Elnath on the right. Just above Venus, you might just be able to spot the 7 daughters of Atlas, also known as the Pleiades. To a lot of people, the Pleiades looks like a miniature version of the Little Dipper. Venus is going to perform a celestial drive-by of the Pleiades in the first week of April. So, let's advance time and watch how Venus begins to move. Here's the sky on March 25th, 26th, 27th. Another celestial visitor has appeared in this part of the sky. It's a 2-day-old waxing crescent moon, and it's just below Taurus. Let's advance time to March 28th, and the moon forms a nice triangle with Venus and the Pleiades. Let's move on to March 29th, 30th, and 31st. Now Venus is about to visit the Pleiades. This tiny cluster of stars is the remains of a stellar nursery over 400 light-years from Earth. Stars are born in clusters, almost like a litter of puppies. Once they form, they begin to spread out among the other stars of our galaxy. Our very own Sun was born in a cluster like the Pleiades. Billions of years later, its celestial siblings are now scattered throughout the galaxy. As we look at the Pleiades up close, we can see that there are more than 7 stars here. There are actually dozens of them, and through even a small telescope, you can still see the gas and dust surrounding these stars. The brightest stars are named Alcyone, Merope, Electra, Maya, Sterope, Tegeta, and Kaleno. Now for the fun part. Watch how Venus cruises right through the Pleiades over the next 7 days. Here they are on April 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Did you notice how Venus just casually passed by the Pleiades? This apparent movement of Venus and all the other planets was a mystery to our ancestors. We know today that it's caused by not only the intrinsic movement of each of the planets around the Sun, but also our own movement with respect to the other planets and the distant stars. So when it looks like Venus is flying through the Pleiades, we're only seeing Venus along the same line of sight as the Pleiades. It's as if we're trying to take a picture of Venus and the Pleiades are photobombing the picture by standing in the background. Speaking of words that begin with the letter P, let's see what the planets are doing in the morning sky. Okay, now we have our sky set up for an hour before sunrise facing southeast. Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn will both stand out prominently in the southeastern sky in the early morning. If you were checking out Mars over the past week, you saw it slowly inching its way past Jupiter and on towards Saturn. So let's watch how Mars progresses during the week, starting on the morning of March 25th. Now, here's the sky on March 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. Ta-da! Another close planetary pairing, but this one is with Mars and the ringed planet Saturn. Saturn is just over 10.3 astronomical units away from us right now. An astronomical unit is the average distance between Earth and the Sun. In terrestrial units of measure, that averages to be around 93 million miles, or almost 150 million kilometers. Mars, being closer to us, is only 1.4 astronomical units away from us right now. As the days pass, Mars will gradually leave Saturn and Jupiter behind, and this will be the last time these three planets will be near each other in the sky until August of 2040. So you have one more reason to wake up early, head outside, and keep looking up.